So I'm not sure if you had heard, but tomorrow is the Great American Smokeout, and we wanted to know if any of you have successfully quit. So we asked our Facebook friends, and here's what Corey Mattert writes. Quit for good, February 4th, 2009. Here, after 20 years plus of that filthy habit, my dad died on that date in 1981, and I took that day back, and I made it good. And that's precisely what we're hoping that we can encourage some of you smokers at home to do, but perhaps even just think about giving up the smoking habit. And tomorrow may be, like Corey, the very best day for you to do so. It is the Great American Smokeout. And joining me now to talk about it is our sponsor, Wayne Tormala, Chief Bureau of Tobacco and Chronic Disease with the Arizona Department of Health representative. We welcome you to the show.
Thank you, Stephanie. I'm happy to be here.
It is such a bad habit for so many people, and I say bad because they would admit that it's not something that they necessarily love. So why is the Great American Smokeout such a big deal?
Well, it's a big deal because even though 365 days a year we strive to get people to either never smoke or to quit smoking, tomorrow is the one day a year that we really pump it up and we try to get as many people as we can to quit for one day. And we know if you can quit for one day, then chances are you can quit for 2 days, 3 days, and with our support, you can quit for a lifetime. So tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your life, and let's make it healthy and long.
So let's talk about percentages, though, of people that do start, let's say, tomorrow.
Right.
What are the percentages of people that are actually going to try tomorrow, and then a little bit later we'll talk about the success rates of those?
Right. Well, it depends on if they have a support system around them, if they receive any of our services that we provide. But a lot of people, they'll try to quit cold turkey. A lot of people will go to counseling. A lot of people surround themselves with family and friends support. I
read about 70% of people actually try to use tomorrow as the day as the springboard.
Right. We know that among smokers, 70% of smokers say they want to quit. And many of them have tried maybe 10, 12 times unsuccessfully. For many people, it's the hardest thing they'll ever do in their life is to quit smoking.
Why do you think it is so tough?
Well, it's addictive, for one. The nicotine, there's over 4,000 chemicals in a cigarette, and the tobacco companies do a very good job of delivering substances that get you addicted and get you to, their goal is that you're a lifetime smoker. It's going to cost a lot of money, and it's going to cost you your health. So it's very hard. It's also the social environment you're in.
I was going to say, I think that there is a social component to it.
Right. If your friends and family smoke, and we talk about triggers, if you tend to smoke when you drive, or some people pick up the cell phone, they start smoking. There's a lot of behavioral factors around that kind of continue that habit and continue that addiction.
Well, and I think we just talked about stress, and this we've been talking about how the next couple of months are kind of just the season of stress,
key.
And I think that that also may be a trigger for smoking. And so it's interesting that this Great American Smokeout is at the onset of that season.
Well, it is, and I think that people can think of it as giving a gift to their family. If you're a father, giving a gift to your kids by being a father for 20 more years of your life,
I love it.
of their life. So I think that's part of the whole leverage behind having Great American Smokeout now. But also, as Corey wrote into the station here, the key is oftentimes picking a date. So tomorrow might be the day you pick. It might be the anniversary of your wedding. It might be your child's birthday. So maybe tomorrow making that decision, well, I don't think I can quit tomorrow, but I think I can quit next month. And you work with folks around setting that quit date, making a firm decision.
I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. What do you make of the whole cold turkey thing? Does it work? Does it not work?
Everybody knows someone who's quit cold turkey, and we know that most smokers who quit have quit cold turkey, but we also know that only about a 3 or 4% success rate. And it oftentimes takes many tries, and so people give up after a while. So cold turkey, if it works for you, that it works. But if you find it's not working, that's when you want to turn to support systems that have shown evidence to help.
Okay, and by support system you mean maybe your doctor, your family, your friends? Talk
to your doctor, talk to your friends, talk to your workmates. We go to the Arizona Smokers Helpline that we offer, and really, I talk about a surround sound approach. So surround yourself with as much support as you can to help you quit.
Your cheerleaders.
Your cheerleaders, that's right.
I like it. Thank you so much, and we wish the best of luck to any of you smokers watching today in your challenge, in your efforts to go ahead and kick the habit. Thank you so much for spending some time talking to us about this. The Arizona Smokers Helpline is 1-800-556-6222, and you can get more information online at ashline.org. And good luck.